Monday, the 20th of May, 7:30 p.m. I've had a very long day. Welcome, YouTube. Again, please forgive me. I meant to get on and talk about vets and what happened to Sahara, but I have been busy today trying to help a friend who's about to be homeless, which also leads me, or will lead me, to another topic. This friend is very obstinate and holding on. She's only got 6 weeks and she's holding on for something that may not exist. And yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow. She runs a very high risk of homelessness because where I live, you're paying for the area. And she's expecting, permanency for one. And in the private rental, there is no permanency. You may find your palace the perfect place, and then the owners decide to sell. That's the way it is. And for the money she's paying, she expects a certain standard. Well, we all do, but I'm sorry. When there's so many homeless people, that pushes up the prices of the market. And just to give you an idea, and I did really want to make this paranormal, but I'll give you an idea. I and another friend went and viewed what this person called a dump. And it wasn't very far from where I lived. And we thought, this other friend and I, we'll just go secretly view it. So this afternoon we went and looked at it. We were shocked. It was not a dump. It was 2 bedrooms, $425. And she called it a dump. Now here's the shocker. Later this afternoon, after giving her an intervention, we took her to a place that was classified as a studio, and they wanted $350. And the room, I'm not kidding you, this studio room was no bigger than my bathroom. I'm not kidding, plus they had a toilet extra. That's how ridiculous this is, and I hoped that she's seen sense. Anyway, I'm off the topic. This is supposed to be paranormal, so let's get on to it. But first, I have to ask the spirits to forgive my angst, to forgive me for being frustrated. But I suppose, you know the old saying, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And my other friend and I have told her, I have put in so many applications, done so much work over the last 2 days trying to find my friend the place, but because it's not her palace, we're going to have to walk away soon. Nor can I have her living in my home, and yet she'll be on the streets. What kind of friend lets a friend on the streets? Anyway, spirits, forgive me. I need a gin and tonic. I need spirits to drink, let alone spirit activity. Anyway, as it goes, this is the only light on. Turn off this light in a minute, and I do want to express gratitude for friendship. Sometimes, our friends aren't perfect. That would be grateful that we have friends. All right, let's pray that Jem will be a better version of herself tomorrow. Healing for my dog Sahara. Healing to all the world. And love, light and blessings for everyone. Okay, about to turn off the light. And about to turn on. I don't know what we'll get tonight because it's quite late. We just saw a little orb then. Hello, beloveds. I'm really sorry I am late. I am really sorry for feeling frustrated and angry. I've got to learn, sometimes people, when you try to help people, that's possibly the wrong thing. So I need help tonight, spirits. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky. My hands, sorry for the shaky footage. And I also want to be very grateful to the other friend who came with me. Remember I said I was going to discuss the vet? This other friend who came with me, the beautiful woman, she heard me cry about the situation on Saturday and put something in my bag. I walked away, it was a $100 note. So there's some really beautiful people out there. Here I am making a paranormal and I'm talking about people. Hello, beloved. Are you there? I've also just got off a Zoom meeting to my own therapist. Tomorrow morning, I will be practicing a facilitator role for SMART. So, sorry guys, other than these paranormal videos, you're going to have to wait. Beloved, please turn on the motion detector lights. Let me know you're here. Or can I see the yellow orb, please? Please. I'd like you to... Something just zipped past. I'd like to see you. But I did give permission, that he could go wherever he wanted. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. Again, that's not me. For those of you who think that's me, it is not. I'll go right up to it to show you that it is not. So that registers when there's somebody in front of it, okay? But where the motion's pointing, the detection of motion is pointing away, there we go, away from me and towards my husband's ashes. Hello, beloved. Where's the beautiful yellow orb? An orb just went up then. See, I can't affect it. See? Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, but just to prove, by moving the camera, cannot affect motion detectors. Look. Put my hand there. See? It's not me. That was a weird noise. Beloved! Where are you? Oh, there you are. What about the other pretty light? What about the light in front of you? Here. The one with the long arm. Can you turn that one on? Now I've only got cheap batteries in there, so for all I know, that could have died. There goes the other motion detector, the little one, and it's just died. But I'm just going, this will be me, okay? If this light, not that, I'm not talking about that light, I'm talking about, no, maybe the battery has stopped working. I'll have to check that out tomorrow, because that's supposed to recognise Oh, there we go. I had it all wrong. I've had that wrong. I thought that it came censored here. But no, the sensor was there. I've caused that light, okay? I didn't know that. I didn't know how it worked. Now I do. So every other video where you've seen that work was not caused by me, because I thought that it censored here where my finger's pointing, but it doesn't. Anyway, it only registers for 20 seconds after the motion in front of it. So it's still registering that, you know, when I put my finger above it and the light on, it's still registering that something's there. So it's not me doing it anymore, because I removed my hand 20 seconds ago. Oh, and I'm being touched, by the way. When I talk about being touched, I really wish you could see it. It's like a gentle tug of my clothes. And it's always at the back. Like a gentle tug downwards of my clothes. A tugging, you know, as if I'm here. Look at that. That's not me. It's not me now. It's not me now. That should have turned off. Yes, I turned it on, but it should have turned off now. And it also only registers up to, look how out of focus that was. There we go. Just as I do, we know that the lamp's on, but let's go looking for some more orbs. I really got lucky with that yellow orb those 3 times. I'll see it again one day, I know, and I'll be just as unexpected. I think when I go looking and I expect it, it doesn't happen. Doesn't seem to be any. Oh, I've just got tugged again. I'll show you roughly, and it's like this is what it feels like. I'm going to put behind to see if you can notice anything happening. I'm standing still. You can see it. No, I'm not being tugged at the moment. It's like, what was that? Did I just miss something? Anyway, let's go into my room. The heater is on. It's going to be cold. Sorry for the mess. That's a toy. Not a dead rat. Looks like a dead rat, doesn't it? Trying to make this humorous. Oh, another orb went then. Zip, zip, zip. Orbs. Hey, I just thought of something. Oh, I'm being tugged really hard now. I got a really hard tug on my back. I just thought of orbs. Orbs in orbitry. No, I bet you no one's ever thought of that before. Not really, but orbs. I wonder if orbs in orbitry. Yeah, just looking at my walls. See, there's no insects. Nothing. Might as well look around. Might as well have a look and see my dolls. I swore the other day, see this doll that I'm focused on in the middle? I swore she was looking at me the other day. Now they say that dolls, you know, have presences attached to them, and I actually felt sorry for them. I opened up the little cupboard the other day and apologized. Oh, see, I swear her eyes just moved then. She's the only one who I feel that something's attached to. And I've got some really old dolls here, dating right back to the 1890s. But she's the only one I feel a bit weirded out by her too. Yeah, I've got some pretty dolls. You can understand why people, get, yeah. So we're just looking at dolls. Might as well make it interesting. And this was a doll made by a Wiccan. And I love her. Ebony, her name is. And if any doll... Oh! There we go. Just got to turn it off. Now, see? That's not me, because remember I showed you have to put your finger on the light for it to work. Or just to hover it above, that little bulb for it to work. So it's not me. Anyway, when this finishes, I was just going to show you two beautiful dolls that my best friend absolutely loved. Oh, and I'm being tugged. This is what's really difficult when you're doing a paranormal video and you're telling people that you're being tugged. Your jumper that you're wearing is being tugged. And I wish you could see this big shadow on the wall. I don't know what's causing this big shadow. As soon as I turn the light on, it's gone. It's over in the corner of the wall. What would be causing... I can see it with my bare eyes, and I just saw an orb go past. So where that white's coming up on the camera, there we are. Yeah, you can see it. I can see the shadow. I can see it. It's just come back. What's causing that shadow? I'm not saying it's paranormal, but can you let me know what you think would be causing that shadow? What TV's on standby? What would cause a shadow like that? And it's a weird shadow. There's a head, like a hat. Yeah, it's wearing a hat. It's wearing a hat. It's just gone. The shadow's just gone. There's no shadow there. Look. Look. And the interesting thing is, the light's gone out too. There's no shadow there now. That little light would not have caused a shadow. Anyway, these are the two dolls that my best friend who died, who loved. So I wondered whether a bit of her spirit's in there, but I never get heebie-jeebies. And one last doll. Look how old she is. So I've just made this a bit informative tonight. And just out of interest, the other motion detector thingy's on. I'll just turn it off. Oh, and the shadow it's back. I'm going to describe it. For want of a better word, it looks like a person with a really long jaw wearing a weird kind of hat. It's a really big shadow. I'm not putting the light on at the moment. I'm just describing the shadow. So it's over there and it's huge. And it doesn't look like Rob. It kind of, in a way, the face is very much baboonish. Very thick. It's a humanoid. And the other interesting thing, with its hat, it's like got a feather. That's right. It extends right up to, you can just see it. It extends right up to the ceiling, and there's like goes along the ceiling. What in my room, and I'll quickly turn the light on, what in my room would be what would be causing that shadow? Look, this is a room, sorry. What would cause that shadow? Please leave a comment. It's gone. It's gone. And there went an orb. Do you think the shadow is paranormal? Or, like, I believe there's a rational explanation for the shadow, and it's, that pareidolia thing where your eyes make shade of random patterns and things. But what in my house is causing that shadow? Please leave a comment below. I really want to know. It doesn't seem to be affecting my dog. Good night. I've gone on for too long. This is going to take 2 days to upload. Love, light and blessings, and apologies. I will get onto YouTube to upload serious stuff soon. Bye for now. Good night.